Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire. Today, what is today? I think today is Friday, the 25th of October. This may be the last video for Spooky Week, and I'll take Saturday off, but I won't be taking Saturday off. I'll be using Saturday as a huge cleanup. But anyways, if a video does post on Saturday, it was just I had time. Otherwise, this will be the last video for Spooky Week. So I decided to take a break from my Junky Junk journal, and I'll show you on this video though where I landed on it. And I want to do something else. I want to prepare my vintage book cover for next year. At least I can put it in a project box, and I can start putting my things in it. And who knows when I'll work on it. But this is what I've got so far. I have these two beautiful fabrics. Remember these? Remember these? I remember getting them in a gift. And for the life of me, I cannot remember who sent them to me. I have an idea, but I shall not say in case I say the wrong name. So please, my friend, tell me in the comments. I've searched all the videos and I got tired of looking at my own videos. So I want to get to crafting. Before we all speak, and then, oh, also, yes. So I showed you my master board with the scraps from all the orange and blacks, and I decided I like them for the vintage. I'm not going to cut them up for the junky junk, because I turned the junky junk stuff into a fabulous piece that I think will be great to work with. There's the flip side of it. I started stitching zigzag all the way around, and then I was going to go up and down, and I was trying so hard to be like super straight with my, see, you can see I wasn't super like in order. And then I was getting stressed out, and then I thought out loud to myself down here, Sandra, who do you think you are? You don't know how to sew. You have no idea what you're doing. Just go with the flow. Just wing it, baby. Wing it. So I did. And I like it. I did the back and forth zigzags, which did get a little out of control there, which I don't know. I like it. It still looks fine to me. What is art? Art is lines and shapes. That's all it is. It's lines and shapes, and that's what I have. I have lines and shapes, so I made art. And then I took my squiggle one and I went back and forth, up and down. And that one I did try to stay like on wherever I had seamed these two together. Just, I don't know, I'm hoping that it helps it stay together. It feels like it's like more durable, and I can always add glue or other things. But my thing was, is I thought, would this look nice? I mean, I need to beef this up a little bit, but would this look nice as the inside for the journal? Wouldn't that be pretty instead of just fabric? I don't know. I think that might be sort of cool. And then if I did that, I would cut it into two panels, I think. I think I would still put a background fabric on there, and then I would cut this into two panels and stick them on there. So I have this one that I could use it on, or I have this one. Okay? So my first plan was just to do this as this is the front. See? Let me show you. I'm going to make a cover. It's going to be a squishy one. So my first idea was to make this as the cover, and I couldn't decide which one I wanted for the cover. That one, like that. That's for sure. And I thought, I love that one for the cover. If I was doing the two fabrics together, I think that's the one that I would do. And that's the one that speaks to me the most with the colors and the fun and the super spooky things. And then the inside. And then I was looking at it and I was like, well, if I put a pocket on here, and I definitely want to put a pocket, I'm going to cover up half of the stuff that I like, because I really like this skeleton guy and this cat. I can do no pockets, but I know at the end of the day I want pockets. So then I thought, well, what if I just made two covers? Yeah, you're hearing me right. Two journals, because I really did enjoy the Junky Junk one so much, and I have so much other stuff. Like, I can make more journals, and I liked that because then I can have the skeleton on the front. Well, he's kind of on the curve, but still, I like it. And then I have enough fabric left over to make other pieces, fabric flips and things like that. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. I'm going to go ahead and glue each one of these to an envelope, because I don't think they're going to go together. I think they're going to be two different ones. I would love to hear your thoughts though as well. Anyways, no matter what, I would love to hear your thoughts. I also have more of this fabric. Another thing I was thinking is, if I went with this in the inside, I could always take the same fabric See, there's a piece right there. And I can make this the pocket. See? I really like this one for an inside cover, even if it doesn't go with this one. Yeah. Tell me what you think. I think I could pull this off for the pocket here, and I can put lace on this, and this could be the inside pocket, but what about an outside pocket? Have you ever done that? Have you ever done, I mean, I've done like little like pockets, like journal cover tops and things like this. Well, I'm just going off on a tangent here. Hi, friends. Hi, everybody. So many questions in the beginning of the video. I hope you are doing well. I really do. Best wishes to everybody. I hope you are enjoying all your moments. I really am enjoying all my moments, and my brain is like, my brain's going crazy right now. So let's go ahead and get these put down. I would love to hear your thoughts on all these things. And I also wanted to show you, I talked about my super cute little jack-o'-lantern that my nephew Jacob made me, and then I forgot to show it to you. So isn't he so cute? This is the little jack-o'-lantern, and I can put like a battery operated tea light, or I could just put like some fun little things in there that are just things that I like. I don't know, but there's the lid right there, and it fits on there nice and snug. I just give it a little twist. Isn't it so cute? He knows I love Halloween. Isn't that the most sweetest? What a sweet thing. Thank you, Jacob. I don't think he watches my videos, but if he does, I love you, Jacob. Thank you so much. I will treasure that forever. Okay. Now, let's get these glued down. Let's see. Let's see. So I'm just going to use these white envelopes. And this is a technique that I've learned, that I really mainly learned this from Gail Gustinelli. And she uses her white envelopes too. I love white envelopes. I'm not sure if I mean, the white envelope thing, I think I just picked that up on my own, but the application is what I learned from her. Put your fabrics on your envelope because it's going to be see-through. And then that gives your fabric the stability. So both of them will be on the fabric if I do fabric on both sides. And then put your squishy in between them, right? So then I would have this. Just showing you the plan if I do a full fabric on both sides, and then I would put that, this would be attached, well, the big one would be attached. Back it up, girl. Attach that to the envelope. That'll be attached to the envelope. This goes on in between, sandwiched and glued to both of those. And then but Gail actually, I think she takes the corners and cuts them and puts corner things on them. I'm not gonna do that with mine. I actually like that roughed up edge on the outside a lot also, so I'm gonna do that if I do the double fabric, and then I'll just stitch around that, but this will all be glued together. So I know for sure I'm gonna glue the fabrics down. So I did cut my fabric down to, let's get the measurement, 10 by 13, and I did that for extra so that I can stitch around them or cut them either way. And then I'm using my envelope, my big mailers that I love so much, and that is a 9 by 12. So 10 by 13, 9 by 12. Gives me plenty of room to play within the area. Sealing that down, and then I will glue the nice side to that. Yes, let's get that done. I guess there's going to be fabric no matter what, because even if I use those panels, which I think I'm going to do, I would put those on top of something else. So I guess there's no time left at present to get started. Whew. So I'm going to use my acetone glue, and it does pop through on the fabric. So what I'm going to do is smush it. See those glops? I just don't want those glops. So let me try this. I don't know what I'm doing, friends. I'm out of my mind today. Just kidding. Unlike any other day, right? So I'm just gonna, I think that's not gonna work. It's gonna dry too fast. So, oh, I got a fuzzy. I don't want a fuzzy. Okay, well, and we're off. And we're off. I can hear Angie now. Toot, toot. Okay, so and I'm just going to put this down there, and then I'm just going to try to smush it around. But I think I need to move a little bit faster. Oh gosh, is that fast enough? Is anybody getting dizzy? And then I'm just going to use my hands like this, all icky. I know this is probably the worst thing to put on my skin, but it's not the worst thing I've ever put on my skin. Okay, I remember back in the day when we didn't realize bleach was killing us, and I'd stick my hands in bleach water, like pure bleach water. That was bad. So the reason why I'm smushing it all out is because I don't want the big globs to pop through on my fabric. And so that is why. But I do want it to grab my fabric, and I want to smush it out tight so I don't get like little bubbles and ripples, little folds. You know what I mean? Little folds. I do that sometimes. All right, I'm going to be stitching around these, so I don't think I need to worry too much. As long as it lasts for, you know, a couple of lifetimes, I'm okay. Just kidding. All right, we got that one down. Let's do another one. So, taking off the little sticky, and then putting this guy on here. That's we're gonna do this one. All right. Okay, I'm gonna grab these little dried up ones off my fingers, because otherwise they're gonna get stuck in the wet glue when we do that again. All right, and you can smush it with your bottle cap. You can do the glue however you like. You can use different glues if you want. I'm using this one because I know it's gonna stick. I know I can sew through it, and I know it's not a water base, so it's not gonna make my stuff all like wrinkly, the paper that I'm putting it on before I even get my stuff down. Like, there's just a lot of things that I like about it. So the smell is not one of them. When you use this much glue, like, I can really sniff this. This stuff is like getting in my sniffer. Oops. Okay, now pick this up and put it on here. Whoops. Whoops, whoops. There. And I was careful to try to get the edges around just in case I change my mind. You know, it's always good to be prepared for what you don't know is going to happen. I don't know if that made any sense. Okay, there we go. I changed my mind so much that I like to leave myself as many options as I can think of. It doesn't always work out that way, but for the most part. All right, got another one down. And, you know, like you can see right here, like it's not perfect. I think I'll go around the edges and get it down a little bit better before I start placing other things together. Maybe. I just, again, don't know. I might add lace to the edges, but I don't know for sure because I'm going to be stitching. And I don't know if I want my lace to be on the inside popping out or if I want it on the outside. But I do like lace. I also need to think of closures. So I decided, okay, I just have to remember that I know I'm going to make them both squishy, which I can add that on there now so it's already ready. But I want to put a closure on the inside, and I want to use like these different kinds of saris and things like that. That is definitely what I want to use. I have this piece right here for my stash of a piece of fabric that I had picked up along the way somewhere. And then these, I believe, these came out of this big bundle right here, which was a beautiful gift. Thank you so much. And then I also have this. This was a curtain that I had, and I think all the colors look okay with this. So what I want to do is I want to glue them. I'm gonna glue them on the inside of this bubble thing. So, and then the other thing will go on top of it, you know, like that. And then my closure will come out and I'll stitch along that as well. That's how I'm going to do this one. Both of them. I think I'm doing two. So you just got to pick the color. I actually like this color. I think this is a really pretty color to go with that. Let's see. What about this one then? This one, these were not as long. So I don't want to put it through the whole thing. But I found two that were similar. And I kind of like that too. And they have all the colors. Yeah, I think I like that better than I like this. This is just not doing it for me. So, throw that over there. Just throw it to the side. Now, yeah, let's just do that. I've got these bubble wraps from a used mailer. I've got them cut down to 9 by 12. I wanted them the same size as the envelopes so that I can match the other envelope on top of it. So, let's see. Now this is where I have to decide, do I want my tie to be on the front or the back? And I don't really know if this one, I know that's going to be the front. So let me see. I don't think it'll matter. I don't think it'll matter. Let me go ahead and put this down first then. It's going to be, I'm going to waste a lot of it. I'm going to just put it in half of the length. About right there. I'll stick this right inside my square, my white square there. And then I know this is the middle piece right here. I know I'm being super like specific with this. And then I'm just gonna guess. I guess. I can use this grid. I can try to be, oh, I know. A ruler. Whoever said it, grab your ruler, it'll help you. Thank you. Yeah, I'll take it from that line to that line, hold it like that, and then I'll run my glue right across. Come on. Okay, I gotta get real quiet, you know, to glue. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on with me and my weirdo giggle that's happening. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have a funny story. I think it's funny. So, kind of funny. Funny, not funny, weird. It's nice. It's a nice story. It's a love story in a way. The love of a daughter for a mother. So, the not so fun side. Do you remember that story I told you about the oh my gosh, about the kid that we took the kid that we took in that's a full-grown adult now and has decided to wash her hands of us. Anyways, whatever. I mean, life is life. So anyways, remember that? Do you remember that story? That was a pretty big overshare. Anyhow, my husband has been having a really hard time with the whole, he just can't let things go. He is just a true Aries at heart, I tell you, and he just cannot let it go. And I'm like, we don't want to post things on Facebook. It doesn't matter who reads anything on there. People will think what they want to think. It doesn't matter whose story they listen to or whatever. It doesn't even matter. Like that's just the way it is. Like, don't even get involved in it. It's not worth it. But he has put a couple of posts, nothing specific, just like he shares posts, like random. Gosh, I should just tell you like a couple of them. Like, here we go. Sidetrack City. Let me pick up. I'll be right back. I'm going to find it. Alrighty, I found it. So he just shared a post. It was one of those things from like a narcissist thing. It says, narcissists will literally put you through hell, then act like you're the problem because of how you react to what they have done to you. Which what happened wasn't a direct thing to us, but you know, it was the meme that he seen, and he posted it, and he just wrote, you know, he posted it, and he just posted his little thing, his no papu, but he used the other word with a couple of exclamation points, and I'm like, okay. So I just went and chatted with him a little bit. I was like, you know what, don't let it get to you, just let it go. But you know, he works in town, he sees a lot more people and hears things, so I'm guessing that's probably what's happening. So then this morning, and to this morning, which is not this morning that you're watching this video, but this morning of when this happened. It said, he posted another one. He goes, and he put absolutely exclamation points. And it goes, the peace I feel without your presence in my life is worth being the villain in your story. And I thought, oh my gosh, my poor husband. So I need to go give him a big fat hug. And I posted on it though. Underneath it, I was just like kind of trying to be a happy, like, and I just told him, I said, sad but true. Here, let me grab this really quick. I said, sad but true. We can only do what we can do. At the end of the day, it has to be enough. We were there when she needed us, and I have no regret there. Hopefully, she will one day understand the sacrifice and love that we gave unconditionally. Alcoholism, any addiction, anger, resentment, self-pity, negative attention seeking, and blame all stirred together in the emotion pot is always a recipe for disaster. I sincerely hope she finds her way through her storm, but like you, I have to walk away for the sake of sanity. I love you, Jason, and so happy you are the man that you are. And he hasn't even seen it yet. But I seen that my daughter had posted on it too. And I was like, what did Danielle post? So Danielle posted, she goes, go scam somewhere else, lady. And that just kind of like popped up. And I was like, what is she talking about? And then I looked right under his post. And I was like, this lady gets on there. I don't know. Maybe it's a lady. Maybe it's an AI. Maybe, I don't know who it is. It says, DM me with your cash tag. And I was like, what the heck? Well, love my daughter, Danielle. She's like, I'm going to beat someone. That's what she's probably thinking. Back off my dad. And I read the post again and I was like, what is it? And then I thought, oh, I see. That's probably, I bet you people probably post that like when they're in a relationship, you know, like a different, like a whatever kind of relationship. And she probably was like, hey, dude, yeah, here, come spend your money on me instead of this other lady. Anyway, so I just wrote, I love you, daughter. I just thought I would share that. I know that's a little TMI, but that was so freaking funny. So there we go. There's that. So go Danielle. But don't get in trouble. Oh my gosh. It's always nice to know that someone's got your back, right? Isn't that, that's just crazy. But anyways, yeah, life is life. What are you going to do? What you going to do? I don't care if I have gloppy glue on this side because it's going to be that bubble wrapper. And I just want the bubble wrapper down and I want it to stick to all of this because I don't want this tie to come out. And I don't want my bubble wrapper to come apart. So I'm going to put more glue on here. Oh, look at this. I love this glue bottle. Oh my gosh, look at that. Woo, how much fun is this? It works like a charm. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna glue all day. And then I can just pop it down. Pop it down. There you go, close it up. Done. Look, yeah. All right, does anybody have any questions about my glue? I want more glue right here, sorry. I would like to know that. Does anybody have any questions about my glue bottle or what, or things that they've noticed, maybe that I haven't noticed when I'm using this that are like another pro or even a con? Not a con like a con man, but a con. Not like that girl. Not like that, whoever that girl was. That Ashley Johnson. If that's your real name. If that's really who you are. Anyways. It's too funny. Too funny. All right, that's one down. And I don't want to, I mean, I know I have to be careful I don't pop the bubbles, but I mean, I think you can press pretty good on this. All right. Fancy, fancy. Love it. Okay, so far I love that. I'm going to get that one done. And then I also have a whole bunch of papers here that I want to prep. And I think I'm going to do the same thing with this one because whether I put fabric on this or not, I'm going to put the ties on there. So I just want these. This fabric's a little bit more, it's thin like a scarf, I feel like, but so I want to make sure that I have enough of it to play with so I don't tear it when I'm tying. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I shouldn't, but sometimes I get a little vigorous. A little too vigorous. Am I using my language words right? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take Okay, I'll take this, I'll go this way. Whew, it is hot in here. Probably from that story I was telling you. I can always trim the other sides. All right, so let's do this. Let's just, oh, do the measuring. Remember, that's what we did, Sandra. Remember, don't forget. Don't be getting too crazy here. My ruler, I want to get these guys down, and I just want them, what I'm trying to do is get them so that they're not lopsided when I'm tying. If they can be a little lopsided, but not like full on lopsided. They have to have some order to them. Okay, so, oh my gosh, I don't have to smush it on my paper anymore. I can, but it can just glide on. Just do a little glidey glue. Okay, I'll stick that there for just a sec. And we'll put this one down. That just goes right through. And I also need it to be flat, because I don't want big ridges inside here. But I want it to, when it comes out of the end, I want it to be more on the flat. And then it can get squishy back there. So maybe put a little bit more here. Ooh, did you hear that? I had to get air. I didn't have to get air. I got air on accident. And then put this one down. I have glue and other goodies attached to my fingers right now. Okay. I mean, this has got blossoms and stuff on it, but I don't care. I just wanted the fall looking colors, and I love blossoms. I mean, like, I think flowers are good all year long. They just don't bloom all year long in all the places. All right, I'm gonna try to get this down, then I'm gonna do a quick finger cleanup. Now we're just going to go ahead and do the same thing. We're just going to glue all the way around and in between and get the bubble wrapper on it. And I think what I'm going to do is go find a couple of other fabrics. I do like the idea of having fabric. I don't know if I want card on both of them. I think one of them I want to have a fabric. And then and I'm still thinking I want this one to be the inside fabric. So I need to find an outside fabric for this one. I think that's what I'm going to do. Find the outside fabric for this one. I may change my mind when I come back from the fabric room. We'll see. We'll see. But for now, let's just get that down. And then let these dry. And put this on now. I'm just going to match it up to my... Another thing I like to use of this glue for this is it gives me a little bit of, I can move things around. It's not super like sticky like a, like sometimes like with the Olene's tacky glue, which I also like to use sometimes. It's just so sticky. Mod Podge, same thing. This gives me a little bit more movement play without, it's just a different sticky is really all it is. It's a different feel. And, okay. I love this. I love this. Gail Augustinelli actually has a huge playlist for all like making journal covers. And I think what I'll do is I will see if I can just link her playlist in the video, in the description box of this video. So you can see what I'm talking about, on how she does some of these things. She's very good she's easy to follow. She really gets down into it and shows you how she does it, and I like it. And yeah. Plus, she's got a very nice voice to listen to. Very, very calm, relaxing voice. So you probably already know maybe you don't. If you don't know Gail Augustinelli's name yet, you will soon hear it because she is a bigger name in this community. But let's see what to do now. I need to find the fabrics, but I really think I want this to be the inside. And what did I say? That pocket, I could use this for the pocket. So there's actually 2 more pieces of this fabric. Once I cut that piece, going into the direction that I wanted it to for the journal, I ended up with these 2 pieces. So I can also, so now this one, I feel like I would use this for like tags or panels, right? I can actually do panels with that. Let me see. Let's see. If my journal, if I put something else down here, just working my way through this with you, my friends here, and I could do 2 panels. I could still have the pocket, but that wouldn't make any, well, that would be if I left this to be the outside, and then I put the same fabric on the inside. And I could use that, I could use make 1 panel there. If I stitched it onto card or paper or something, I could do 1 panel there, and I could do another panel here. That's something to think about. I've never done that before. Has anybody else done that? But I also, there's just so many fun options to do with this, and I don't want to use it all up doing that when I want to maybe make a pocket too, because I'm limited with this piece on the space that it's giving me, and I want to make a fabric flip, and I want to make a belly band, and I want to make a pocket, and you know, the want list just goes on. You know what I mean? All right, so let me just tuck these babies away for a minute. Okay, and I am gonna go look for some fabric, and I shall return. Before I go grab the fabrics, I was thinking we should go through some of the papers that I have found to put in these, and that way I can look for more papers if I need them too. So here are the 2 covers. Let's do this. Let's move. I got a stack of stuff to look through, and we have 2 covers here. We can put them just like this. Let me put their little ties underneath because they are just playing games with me. All right, there we go. I like that. So let's see, in out of the stack of stuff. Now, this is a stack that I've gotten throughout the years, and a lot of it, I think, was gifts also. So let's see what I have here. Let's start from the bottom up. Yeah, right here. This is where I want to start. So some of these are my papers that I've copy dyed, and then some of them, like I said, have been gifts from other people. So my friends. So there's that copy one. I like it because it's super grungy. I actually had these in a pile, a box. This is where I found all these, in a box of, it's just so messed up that I just need to get rid of it. And see how it's like that. And I just tried different things, but I think it's gonna work in here. So there's that one, there's 1, 2, 3. It's got flowers on there, but I still like it. See, it's torn there. It's still good. It's still good. 5, right? Am I on the right track? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, I don't know how to count. There's 4. There's a chewed up one there from me. 5. Another one. 6, 7. I think all those are going to be good. 7. Oh, this is 2. Here's a twofer. 7, 8. This is card. This would make for good, you know, card. Let's see what else is in here. I have this one, 8, 9, 10, 11. This one was in the stack. And then I had some other things. So there's some good, those are, I know all the ones from my stash that I've done and destroyed, but now look at, they're gonna come in handy. And then we have some of these. This is kind of in the, I pulled from like 4 or 5 different places. This was from one of those photo albums, but I thought, you know, I like the paper. I think it would work good. Let's grab a ruler since I have my grid covered up. That's a 5.5 inch, 5.5 incher, but I think it would work even if I went long ways and did 2 of them, but I think this would work for one of them. Let's just go ahead and fold that in half. My goal is to I'm going to do a single signature in both of these. I do like doing those. And I do want to put other things in them. So I'm thinking I should stay with like 16 pages. These were like freebies from something somewhere. And I don't know how to change to print them smaller. So I tried twice. There's 2 of them. But I like the colors. I just don't know. I don't think they're going to go with this. So we'll take these ones out. They'll go back into that box if I don't know what to do with it. This one's pretty. It's, I don't know what happened there. I think this was also one of those freebies. But it's floral, but it's got the right color scheme. Yes, and I love floral. This is just a plain, 2 plain papers. Yeah, why not? That's always comes in handy. I actually really like the contrast of this. These aren't stark white, they're kind of a cream, but I love the contrast with the copy dye on this, and especially when the paper's like, you know, layer, overlap, waterfall, whatever, all those different names, they all work for what I'm trying to say. So I guess I don't really have time to fold, but let's just go through this. So I know I have some of those, and I know I want 15 pages. These are, oh, that's where these went. These are things. Did I use these for happy mail, friendship mails, or did I use these for the kids? I think these were used on the kids as things. These were just backgrounds. These are actually business cards. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 of these. I'm going to put these in my basket of happy friendship mail things because I think I'm going to use them for that. This was the stickers, so I was using these little dots. Yeah, I think this was last year. But if I use up all those dots, that would be a kind of a cool page too, wouldn't it? I mean, just like that, it's fun. Or I can peel this off and just take pieces of it off. It's all stickers. Oh yes, okay, so what do I do with that? I don't have a pile for that. These envelopes, yep, I think these are gonna go in here, so I'll put those over here. Here's that paper that I was doing the testers for the glues, but I think that would work in this. I'm gonna stick it up with the like decorative type things. This one's gonna go, this one's gonna go. I've got 2 of those. Oh, and then I just have, don't know what the heck was happening there, but it's a black piece of paper. Oh, we used this recently, or no, recently? Yeah, I'm backwards on my videos. Yes, recently, this was for that, the messy play. And then this came in a gift pack, a lot of this stuff, so I like that one. And this one, there's actually another one of these. I need to grab it. There was a couple of them, but I want to put one in each one, I think. This is more of a card. I'm going to put that up there. I think that would be pretty in there. I know it's rose petals, but, you know, oh, actually, no, I'm not. This might actually be pretty in Ashley's journal, in one of the daughter's journals. I think I'm going to stick that over there to the side. That has a place to go. These came in a friendship. I think these came from Deb. I hate saying the name in case I say it wrong. So if I'm wrong, I am so sorry. But aren't they beautiful? There's that one and that one. I've already used another one. I'm going to say this one for my arty plate. I love these colors. There's that one right here. So I have 2 of those. I think those would go good for the vintage. This is for the vintage. I got to remember that. So I don't want to get too crazy with wild colors. Wild. And then here's 2 more, but I'm going to put those again with the arty plate. This is wallpaper. It's textured. I'm going to put that up there. Oh, and these are so amazing. Okay, I think I'm going to do this one right here because I like the yellow with the yellow. And same thing here. No, this one. Okay. They're just like 4 different kinds. But are they all yellow on one side? No, they're not all yellow on one side. Although I just love that. Okay. But I do want 2 of the yellow ones. I'm going to do one of those and one of those so I can keep one of these ones to the side for the arty play. Arty play. I'm calling it that, but who knows what it's going to be called later on. Oh, and I have 2 more of these black ones. I love this. I'm not sure if I want a page that thick, but I'm going to put them in there since there's 2 of them right there. And I have another one up here. What else do we have? So how many pages do I have here? Oh yeah, stay within 15 pages. Okay, so we have, let's split them up. split them up. So we have one and no space. One for there and one for there. I can't count that as a page because it's very thin, but it will be fun to be in there. Okay. I'm going to take these ones aside for a minute because I don't know if they're going to go into this journal. These with the roses. I do like this one though. That one. So, but I needed another one for this side before I can count that. I'm not counting the envelopes because they are, you know, envelopes. Okay, so we have one, two. Oh, here it is. Three. I gotta make sure I'm not counting everything twice. Three. Oh yeah, I'm doing good. Three. Where the rest of my papers go? Here they are. Three. Okay, so 4 and 5. Oh yeah, I'm doing good. 5. And then I'm gonna put these in here even though they're thick. There's 6. And taking, what did I take out? I have this one. I only have one though. So let's do this. Cut it in half. We cut it in half, then we don't have to count it as a page, right? Is that the rule? That's today's rule. I'm gonna put these down in here though because I know I'm gonna use them. So there we go. We're at 6. I believe we are at 6. So I'm gonna take these out of the thing there. 6. Taking that out, Okay, there's. I mean, my copy die papers are gonna go in there, but I'm gonna count them last because they're basically like the fill-in. They're, you know what I mean? Like the fill-in. The fill-in, you know what I mean? What's this? This is, oh, geez. I think this is stuff I got in, like I found it in paper packs at like thrift stores. It's vellum stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna, that's out of the thing. This is that box that I grabbed. I grabbed a whole bunch of files out of. Like, there's all these things in here. What am I doing? Holiday, this is Christmas. I'm not doing that. And then this one, vintage board games, black and tan collage sheets. I don't know where I got these. These were also in one of those things, I think, unless somebody gifted these to me. I honestly don't remember. So now I have to see, can I, this is from 2004. Feel free to use the actual images from this sheet in any way inspires you. Please do not photocopy this sheet. So I guess that answers my question. All right, so I'm gonna go see if I can find them again because this is so cool. And this is, remember those paper dolls? They're still sitting in a tub on my printer. So this would be fun to add to that, wouldn't it? Please do not photocopy this sheet. So I'm gonna have to go find it. I think I've seen all these images and other things. I can probably make my own, and then I don't care if you photocopy them. If I get them from my thing, I can put that. That's something I could put in my Ko-fi. I need to learn how to do that. I need to learn how to put it in my Ko-fi so people can print off their own things for free. Whoops, I just put them. They go in the folder. Oh, I got sidetracked, didn't I? What's this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm messing things up here. Okay, let's see. I don't know where that came from. I also have this digital kit and some stuff in here. Let's see what I have in here. Because I never made it. I never made this thing. This might, should I just leave it alone and let it be its own? Yeah, maybe. It's pretty colorful, so that would be kind of fun to do. I'm kind of past the time to do it though. But look at these. I like that one and that one. Okay. And then I also have these two. This has got some extra coloring on there. Maybe take them out of this and put them in there. That is nice. Very good. Very good, Sandra. Okay. And the rest of this is all digitals that I can, and it's from Leanna Scrap. So if you like this type of stuff, that is Leanna Scrap. Let's see, it's on Etsy. There you go, Liana Scrap. Just go on Etsy and find her there. All right. Anyhow, there we go. Got that and that. And I better put those like this. I'll put this back in the box for later. For later. Now, did anybody keep track? 1, 2, first of all, let me grab my covers and see. I think they'll be fine with both of them. I think all of them will. Not sure about this green one. Yeah, because there's green there. Okay, fine. So we have 1, 2, I'm not counting those. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not counting that, but I am counting that 8. And then I should have 8 here also. 1, 2, skip a few. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this was a freebie on a thing that came. So I've got stuff on there that I can't. I don't know how to print those or get things like that off. I don't really know. So I can't. I'm very. I am very computer illiterate sometimes. So there's 8. So let's see. We'll take this one out. What did I like in here? A lot. I really like these grungy ones. 8. So 9. And 1 ripped up. 9. There's 9 there. Okay, and then I like these ones with the holes. So we have, wait a minute, 9. Okay, so then there's 10. And then I'm going to skip that one. Skip those ones. $11. All right, there's 11. I'm going to take those ones. So now, the reason why I didn't do 15 is because I wanted to leave some room in case I come across something else. I don't have to then decide like, oh, what do I have to get rid of? So now I need to clip these together because I don't want to have to do that again. I have 11. I have 11. I should probably put that on there too. We'll see. And I want to do those covers really quick. So my friends, it is going to be 2 videos. We're going to get a Saturday video. The week is going to be finished out. A full week of Halloween week because I love Halloween. It is my favorite. If I had to choose between having a Halloween or a birthday, I would always pick Halloween because I don't know. I don't know. Speaking of birthdays, you know what I'd like to do? Even because, you know, I have so much time and I'm very good at my commitments. No, I'm not. I'm not good at my commitments and I'm not good with my time management. I'm so sorry. I wish I was better, but I'm not. And you know what? I think I try to do too much all the time and I get overwhelmed. It's my own thing. I've done it my whole life. I get a little overwhelmed and then I do a shutdown because I can't function. And then I come back from my shutdown and some things I remember and some things I don't. And it's really like, is that like a sickness? Something wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Something's wrong with me. I think I said I have 11. I'm going to go 10 or 11. Okay. 10 or 11. I don't know. Oh, no, I might think that means only want that many. Okay. Whatever. Putting those aside. Grabbing these. Anywho, say all the any's. I have these 2 pieces and I want to put fabric on them and I do want to use this. So I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and cut this into panels. Here's my plan. I don't know if it's going to work, but if it doesn't work, then no matter what I do, I can use it as cards or pockets or whatever comes up. And I'm going to cut these I want them to fit the whole panel, I believe. Let's get the fabric on first. Back it up. I've got these 2. And I pre-cut the fabric because I knew I wasn't going to have time to do it on here. And I found some black satin, which these are not the pieces that I cut. I don't know what I did with the piece I cut. That's not good. That's not good. here, I know where this one is. Here it is. So I cut a piece of the black satin. Have no idea how it's going to work out. That's so if the glue seeps through really bad, then my panels will go to the full extent that I've said. If not, I might make them smaller. And then this is painter's cloth that I have in my stash. And it does shreds very easily. So so I did cut it the same size as the fabrics, but I need to get it glued quickly before it shreds anymore. I'm gonna put it on this one here, but again, I need to put, I think I'm gonna put it on that envelope first. I don't know if I need to, do I? I might not need to because, so normally I would put it on an envelope and then another one on an envelope and put them together for stability, but I have that bubble wrap in there. I feel like that's going to be enough. It's going to be on the flimsy side a little bit, but it's going to give me room to roll. Does that see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if I put another piece of paper in there, I'm just making it more heavier for myself right now. Yeah, and I'm going to sew it. Okay. I talked myself through that with you. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. And now I know I'm going to just, and I can't see through this. That's the other thing. So let's just drop the glue down on here. Okay, wish me luck, my friends. Wish me luck. And I don't want it to seep through here. Oh gosh, maybe I should just do the envelope or at least a piece of paper. I don't know. I just feel like these, so what I'm worried about is that when I drop the glue in and it gets on here and it goes into these little ridges, that it's gonna puddle and then it's gonna seep through my fabric. So I'll be right back. And I'm back. I got them glued onto their envelopes. I just went ahead and did that to save some time. Same way I did the other one. I'm gonna do, and I do like it, I'm gonna use the painter's cloth with this one. And I'm gonna get that one glued down. And all I'm gonna do is the same thing as I did before. I'm gonna put it around the envelope and then I'm gonna smush it here and I'm gonna match those two up. And then I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. I decided to go ahead and use the black satin, whatever. I made this a little bit longer. I loved this rough stitched edge to this stuff right here. I thought it was pretty cool. I like the texture of it and I want it to come off the bottom and I'm using it with this one. I am going to think of pockets. So with that being said, I think I definitely want these to go in here. Let's cut this down and see. I think, geez, for the sake of this video, what am I going to do? I'm going to go ahead and glue this one on there like that. And the envelope itself, the envelopes, like the when they match up, whoops, don't pull that apart, girl. When they match up, they are what, 9 by 12. And I don't want this full paper going in the whole thing. I would like it to be from the top to the bottom. And then if I do a pocket, I can do it. So maybe I'll cut it 9 by 5 3/4. And that way it'll give me a 1/4 of an inch on each side. And I still have these fabrics coming off the ends because remember, those are bigger. Those are cut larger than the envelopes. That should work. We're gonna try it and see. I want this way to be the 9. So let's cut it this way here, 9. Because I want 2 of those. I'm gonna cut through all my stitching so that, I hope I don't get tangled up here. This is a 12 by 12 sheet. I added those on there. Okay, so 9. Oh, once you do it, you can't take it back. But I'm all caught up. Okay, this is gonna be a long video too. But we are gonna have a second part because I wanna have I actually wanna sew the signatures into these. So when I come back to them, I'm not changing my mind again. So between this video and the next video, which will be tomorrow for you, I need to find the rest of the pages. And then I want 2 of these 5 3/4. So let's go 5 3/4. This on this end, and I have all these like cool threads hanging off the side. I think they're cool right now. We'll see later on. 5 3/4. And cutting the thread there. And then we'll turn this one and go 5 3/4 with this. And it leaves me a smidgen of a strip. There. Which, that's cool. Cool. Okay, I'll save that. We don't have time to waste, Sandra. I'm not wasting time. Am I wasting time? I'm so sorry. And then this will go on here like so. I have to remember to match those up because this is actually longer than this fabric, so I wanted that to hang off the bottom. And like that. And then this panel would go on this side, which I would just take it all the way to the end. But what I need to do is I need to glue this down, these two together, and then I need to stitch on them because I think I want to stitch before I put these on there. So if I put that one on that edge, let's see where the edge is, and see where this edge is. Yeah, it gives me a 1/2 inch to sew a signature in here and to put some lace. Okay, I think that's gonna be so cool. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love this one so much. And then this one here this is gonna have to go with that pocket, or with that one, because it's gonna be the extra pieces that go inside that journal to tie it together. This one here, I think, I don't know what I think, but oh goodness, I have more of this, and I'm wondering if I should make the pocket with this one. It's different than the front cover, still going in with the Halloween vintage vibe of this. I can do that. I'm not feeling that one, so for that one, if I did that, I do have this one over here. I can make this one the pocket, and I'm almost thinking I would like that just because, just to pull this in to the front pocket also. Could even go like this. I purposely cut them like this. I like this piece. I want to leave that on there. So I could always do the same thing and make this as the back panel. However, if I made this the back panel and I put a pocket, again, I'm going to lose all that stuff. Do I have to have a pocket? What if I put a clear pocket? Should we see real quick? Let me grab some paper. Oh my gosh, you guys, look what I found. I forgot that I had this. This is, I think I showed this in a haul maybe I didn't. Maybe I thought I did. I don't know. It's called transparency film. Has anyone ever heard of such a thing? Inkjet printers, Epson Stylus Color, Canon BJC, and similar inkjet printers. Inkjet printers. Okay, so I have a whole bunch of this stuff. Look there's a whole bunch. And is it supposed to be this color, or is this, did it age? I don't even know. It just says transparency film, clear. It says clear transparency film, but it's yellow. It's pretty strong, I think. Does it tear? No, it's like plastic. I'm wondering, I can do this. Oh, I'm sorry if it's like popping up colors, but wouldn't that be cool? Pockets, and then I can just cut them to be on there, and then I can use that as the panel. All right. It's done. It is done. I like that. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Alrighty then, I guess that's it. I guess we're going to use this transparency paper or whatever it is on this. I'm not going to print on it, but I think it's something to definitely try out. But yeah, there we go. So I have 2 covers done for the for next year. And tomorrow we'll get the signatures sewn in. I'll be ready for that. Yeah, so I guess that's it for now. Then we'll do a flip through on what I've gotten done on the Junky Junk journal, just to finish off the Halloween winks. Oh my gosh, wink, wink, wink. The Halloween week, spooky week. Anyways, enjoy all your moments, my friends. I will see you on the next video. Bye.